Hey everybody, welcome to YouTube. Just getting on here, checking out my live stream on YouTube. Just checking out, see what it's going to be like. I've been doing live stream on Facebook, but I may switch to doing the live on YouTube. We'll see how it goes, right? So let's see if you can hear me or see me. Give me a second here. This is the first time doing this, so I need to make sure I'm set up here. See if I can see it. How's everybody? It's Friday, right? Everybody loves a Friday. I don't know. Can you hear me? Maybe not. Alright, I'm going to switch screens here. Maybe not. Switch screens. Alright, let's see if this works here. For some reason I can't switch screens. Why can't I show you my screen here? Well, let's get rid of this then. Here we go. It might help if I show you the right one. There we go. There we go. So you should be able to see my screen on there. Let me know if you see it. The streaming looks okay and looks like it's holding. So let me grab my phone here. So while we get this set up, how's everybody going? Right, everybody doing okay? Just come in here. Oops. You know if you see it, the streaming. All right, looks like we're good. Let me just check out the chat. So I'm gonna had a question come in about drawing in RADAN 2D, right? So yes, you can draw in RADAN 2D. There's a lot of functionality in RADAN 2D. Today I'm just going to go over a couple of things in here on the 2D drafting side of it, and then we can go from there, right? So I'm just opening up my RADAN right now. Alright, so as you can see in RADAN here, it's very vanilla. Microsoft, you know, you got your file, drop down menus, everything you need to do in RADAN. the most important thing here, guys, is if you're looking for something, if you want to do something or find something in RADAN, there is a what's this help. You select this guy and you can click on any icon and it'll pretty much take you to that part of the help menu. Okay, so if I come in here, click on that, it brings me everything in here about 2D CAD, because I clicked on the 2D CAD menu and on the ribbon bar, right? So it'll bring up that menu there. So right, let's get into it. So I'm going to go into 2D CAD. 2D CAD is you can open up drawings, you can pull on DXFs, you can clean them up and do stuff like that. But you can also draw sheet metal parts in here, create shop drawings if you wanted to use it to create a shop drawing. Personally, because I have RADAN 2D CAD, but I also have RADAN Designer, and this is where I create all my 3D parts and sheet metal parts now. Used to do it in Fusion and SolidWorks and Inventor, but I do it all in RADAN Designer. I try to do everything in there, and I can create my shop prints from there, right? So, but basically here, RADAN is geared around sheet metal, so all the menus and sub-menus you see will be geared around sheet metals. It's very compact. Then you have the parametric side of it, so you can actually set up the parametrics where you can add dimensions and everything just based on numbers. So if you have a spreadsheet set up with parametric values, you can plug in the values and it creates all your files, and away you go. This is good if you're getting into ERP systems, because you can output some of the stuff from the ERP systems, right? And it'll automatically create your parts. But today I'm just going to show you how to do a quick drawing, right? So, and I'm going to show you a couple other things. In here I've got shapes. So if I click on shapes, you can see it brings up a various amount of shapes. So I've got a square rectangle at the moment, right? If I drop this down in here, there's my rectangle. If I come in here, we can give it a dimension. Height is the height of the value that I have in my dimension, right? So I can see it. So I got a 12 by 8. I set this up because maybe I'm making a product and I always use the same type of product and same sort of rectangle every time I start. So that's where I can use set this up, and you just go into edit, preferences, drafting, and you can set up key features over here, right? Drawing, style, grid, printing, latch and snap values. If I get out of here, I can go edit, preferences, features, and you can see I can come into shapes, and I've got rectangles, and I've got here my rectangle, make the default 12 by 8. Well, let's say you make kitchen tables or make a blank that's always 20, usually it always starts around 24 by 30. You can put this in here and it'll change the defaults, right? So that's where that comes in handy. That way you can quickly make your product and design your product in the 2D CAD without having to keep coming in here and changing the chamfer, because if you use the same radius, corner radius, you can set all that up too, okay? So now I've got my square here. There's some other stuff I'd like to do, right? So maybe I want to grab a notch and put some notch and corner details in it. So let's grab this corner notch here, and I'm actually going to come in here and I'm going to go 1.25 on the width, and I'm actually going to go 1.25 on the depth, and I'm going to just select the corner, whoops, and select the corner, and I messed up my dimensions, but I'm just get rid of those. So there's my part here now, right? So now I want to place a hole. I can actually come in here and go origin, select my origin point, and there's my new origin. Now I can come in here and go to enter X and Y coordinates, and I can let's grab a circle right here first, and let's go 0.375, Actually, let's do 0.432 on the diameter. Right, enter my X coordinates. I'm going to go 1.0, enter, 1.0, enter. And there we go. I've put my hole in there, 1 inch in, right? So I can now come in and mirror this, right? So I want to mirror this and have it in all 4 corners. So I'm going to select mirror, and I'm going to go corner repeat, right? And all directions there, and we just snap on this corner, and select, and there we go. There's my 4 holes. Now, because RADAN here, this little compact menu here we see on the side, this is all driven by sheet metal and sheet metal technology. I want to come in here and I want to add a little relief, right? So a bit of corner relief. I'm going to do an inverse fillet, right? And I'm going to go 0.062 and select. Puts a little corner relief in here because maybe I want to, I've notched it, oops, go back again, I've notched it, so now I want to put some bend lines in it, but I want to have some relief for when I bend it up. Okay, so we've got that drawing there, so let's go ahead and add some bend lines. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to hit this edit properties. I'm actually going to come in and I'm going to actually hit line, and I'm going to select for all my down bends. I'm going to do this line, and I'm going to do this pen color, right? So now I can come in and snap on here. So connected lines, you start here, keep coming, this is all connected, right? Well, I'm going to use unconnected lines, and I'm just going to go here, and they're not connected. Okay, so get back out of there. So we'll do that. I'm going to snap on there, and snap on there, snap on this one, snap down here, snap there, there, on this one, there. So there's my bend lines. Maybe I want to do another bend in here, right? So maybe I want to chamfer this. So if I come in and we do notches and corner details, I'll come in and chamfer this, and we'll go 45 degrees. Yeah, we'll leave it at 1/4 inch, right? I'll chamfer all these corners. You can actually put these in if you were to do a notch. I could have selected this notch and did the corner details, but I changed my mind halfway during the drawing. So, whoops. So we'll continue to do it this way. Right, so there's my chamfers. So what I want to do is I want to bend this down again on this one. I'm going to go over to connected lines. I'm going to go here, there, there. Okay, so this just gives you the ability, some people still draw in 2D, so this just gives you the functionality to draw in 2D and create other drawings, right? So here, maybe we want to come in and put some dimensions on that one right now. So here, dimension, no, I'll just go from, you can highlight this line, right? And then this line and this line. And then I can come over from this line to this line. And right, I can do that. Then I can come in and you can see I can do the diameter or radius, whatever you want to call it. So now we've got that part of our drawing done. Everything there is good to go. Right, Now you do have the ability to add auto dimensions in this, right? So if I come up here, I'm just going to go to utilities, and you've got dimension utilities, parametric expressions, automatic dimensioning, dimension options, right? So linear tolerance, add to the same pattern as geometry and hit apply, right? Also, if I come up here, you can do automatic dimensioning, and you can select what you want to do on the auto dimension and hit apply, and it'll go ahead, do that, and it's given me a whole pattern here. So I can put my whole pattern down there, and because I automatically dimensioned everything else, I'll just get rid of this, right? So there's my drawing. I can now save this drawing, save drawing, and we'll just go over here, small top, and there's our 2D drawing, right? So now we can do other features, but this is just a quick sample. We can come in here and I can go to part mode because I want to go into CAM. If I go to part, I can come here and grab this file and pull it into my part here. I then can give it a name, select the machine I want to run it on, right? And we can check my geometry, make sure we're all good. So my geometry is not good because I got that right there, so I'm just gonna delete that, get rid of that. Now if I check my geometry, everything's good. Now I can go into tooling, and now I can run my laser, and you can see I've got my laser tool here and created it, and there's my lead in and my tool path, and away we go, right? And that's all from a quick 2D drawing. So that's going to be our Friday video today, which is a bit of a live stream because I just wanted to be able to try out the YouTube live stream as well. So be safe. Remember, if you like the videos, put a thumbs up. If you don't like them, put a thumbs down. It's up to you. But subscribe to the channel, that way you know when the videos are coming. I do a live stream every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and